All right. Like and subscribe on the way to the 9 to 5. I got good timing. I think I'm going to get there on time. All right. About to hit L wife. That's the part that's going to be hard. Once you hit that area, if it's too busy, then you're going to have trouble. But, anyways, back to what we were talking about. So, last time we finished talking about DTF, sublimation, all the updates that needed to happen. If you're here, like, subscribe, and thank you for joining. Let's see who's here. Live chat. All right, cool. Yeah, so I was able to get the Epson 1400. Nice, nice. And with getting the Epson 1400, I was able to convert it. So today I'm gonna be posting on my IG the Epson picture. It's gonna be just like my old Epson. It's gonna look the same. I've had the 1400 before. If you don't know, I had a DTF printer, and what ended up happening with the printer was, hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. What happened with the printer was I spent almost 4 months trying to, get the shop ready and making sure everything was set. By the time I was able to do the DTF printing, it's been 4 months. The printer kind of clogged, and then after the clogging, I kind of ignored it, and then reuse it after I cleaned the print head. Said, you know what? I'm done. So it turned off, usable anymore. So the whole goal right now is to see how I can possibly get this new one to work. Now, I don't expect it to work 100%, but I do expect to have at least some prints printed out of it. If I can get at least 100 prints out of it, I'm happy, because that means, a couple $100. I spent $300 for the printer, and hopefully I can get to convert. So the Epson 1400 can print 13 by 19. On the video, I'm gonna finish the second part tonight, and then I'm gonna post it probably tomorrow morning, and you'll be able to see it. It's a long video. I made it long on purpose because I don't want to do too much editing for it. It's a lot of info that I'm giving out. But yeah, if you can get your hands on the Epson 1400, getting a DTF printer that's like thousands of dollars can now be as simple as like less than $500. Now, what are some of the reasons why I grabbed the Epson 1400? One of the reasons is because sometimes when you're printing on the sublimation, you can't use all prints on it. And then also when you try to do the DTF hack, sometimes the ink itself doesn't really fully go on the glue. The glue is a polymer, and it's polyester based. So if you do sublimation, it sublimates the glue, not really the shirt. It just sublimates the glue. But with DTF dark color, I can do any shirts I want. And if this printer works like it's supposed to, I got like 2 print heads already. This one's gonna be 3 that's in it. I can easily swap them out. I can easily clean it. As long as the printer is willing to print and willing to work, I'm good to go. But yeah, that's what's on. Did the whole conversion. I removed the little tabs. That's holding that holds the paper. They're like little windows, I mean little wheels, and it holds the paper, right? So I got that all set. Next, when it comes to the ink quality, I'm using the rouges so I can be able to put the type of ink that I want in there, because currently I have a certain DTF. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to make that turn and that vehicle's that lane. Yeah, the DTF ink I have so far is good, but I want to be able to change and swap and find out which one is the best for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so in the long run, using refillable cartridges is definitely clutch. I like the Epson 1400s don't have the one-time chip refillable cartridges. It's the multi-use refillable cartridges. Even better, what you can do is if you have one set that's already ready to go, if your ink is low, you just refill that one with a new set. You can swap back and forth if you want. But yeah, I mean, we are ready to go. I've had a few work that I had to, like, hold back, and I couldn't like finish because the printer, I was waiting for it to come. Originally, the printer was to show up a little bit earlier than that. And what ended up happening was I ordered it from Amazon. Whoever was giving me the printer, there was some kind of shipping issue, lost in transit or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I was able to get one. If you go on eBay, get yourself a printer. Nice, I'm at Alewife. This is good. So I'm in Cambridge. Yeah. But yeah, if you're able to get yourself a printer, you're good to go. What time is it? Okay, good timing. Just got pushed through this traffic and I'm good to go. Yeah, if you're able to get this printer, watch my video. I'm posting it tomorrow morning. And then afterwards, I need to try to do a live in the nighttime. But the issue I had was, like, it was a little chilly in the shop, and yeah, it was chilly in the shop. And sometimes, ooh, I'm at a stop sign. I mean, red light, so it's cool. Yeah, so because of that, I kind of got discouraged because when it's cold, I get sleepy. So I didn't want to be talking to you guys like I'm drunk or something. So, really, lady, you cut right in front of me. Wow. This pedestrian with a sign sees I'm about to go, and instead of just like waiting on the sign, she just cuts right in front of me. Like, come on. Had I not had my foot on the brake, man, these people. But yeah, so if you're here, say hi. If you can, hit the Cash App. Yeah, that's playing. You don't have to. But yeah, so we're just gonna see what we can do with this whole conversion. I'm excited to get this done. But in the meantime, since the work was a lot, I did order some transfers from a really good guy. And if I'm able to do my prints before him, I would love to compare a converted printer to a manufactured printer by like a full-fledged company. I'm pretty sure his is going to be a little bit better than mine, but I just want to see how it is. So it's good that I ordered it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do mine before he sends me the one I ordered from him. But yeah, so yeah, we're definitely going to do it big. if this printer is able to do the work that I think it's going to do, then I should be good to go. You know, all I want this printer to do is just print. Just print on the film. That's all it has to do. It's not even that much work. Print on the film. Don't give me any hard time. Just print on the film. Even better, from using the Epson 7820 to do DTF Lite, right? All the DTF Lite is basically you just printing on a film with a regular printer. That's all. You don't need no software, no nothing. Just send the file in. Instead of putting paper, you put a film, but you might want to put the paper on the back of the film so it can hold on to it, and then it just prints. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so in the long run, that's basically the goal, to get this printer to print. If it can print, we're good to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Get it to print. Did anybody say anything? Let me take a look at the chat. Looks like nothing yet. If you're here, I appreciate you being here. If you're commenting and I don't see your comments, I'm sorry. For some reason, it won't let me see it. But yeah, so we're doing it big. The goal is hopefully to get this printer to actually work so I can start pushing out some work. One thing that sucks is when you have people trying to place orders, and because your printer is having malfunctions, you're not able to fulfill those orders. It's like, that really sucks, because you want to tell the person, like, I'm sorry, but at the same time, they're like, yo, I want my stuff. So I'm just happy to be around and working with people that's like reasonable and that can understand. And yeah, so in the long run, the plan is, if it's big orders, I'm gonna sub it out. I'm sending it to another guy that I know that does the same thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? And especially if that person has like those industrial machines, oh man, that's gonna be big. So yeah, that's the future, you know. But just having this printer and being able to do like little one-offs here and there is gonna be key towards the success of this business. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. I hope we do have growth in the channel. But yeah, if this could push me forward, I'd be able to pay some of my overdue payments, especially for a machine I'm using. I'm barely using right now. And then once that works out, the next step is to use the HP 100 to see if I can do DTF light color on it. If I can get the HPT 100 to do DTF light color in the Epson 1400 for dark color, good. And then also, I want to use the HPT 100 so I can do what's that thing called? Sublimation, large, all over format printing. And also, I want to do just regular ink for posters and stuff. I'm planning on getting 3 print heads for the HP 1400 to do all those things. I have 2 already. And if I'm able to do all those things, man, whew, there's an area in Cambridge that's always filled with traffic. I tried to get here earlier and traffic. And no matter what time, this thing is crazy. But anyways, oh, what's going on? District Performance, what's good? Yo, I got the printer, and on top of getting the printer, I already started doing the video. So just like I said, go to what you want to call it? Go to Amazon, get the refillable ink cartridges for the Epson 1400. Once you have that, right? Um, my video that I'm posting tomorrow morning, hopefully, was willing, is going to show you the whole process of conversion, even the software. You want to get yourself a DTF dongle. All you need is just a 9.0, right? And once you have that, DTF 9.0, and you tell your computer, hey, just ignore this software. It's gonna say it's a spyware or whatever, malware. Just say it's okay. Once you do that and everything is great and it's working, you should be good to go. So software, refillable ink cartridges, and then on the side, what I did was I showed you remove the panel. Once you remove the panel, detach the, what's that thing called? The waste ink tank line, detach it, and then you have the waste ink tank line from the printer head. Take that one, drill a hole into the side, push it through, and then, add another like hose that connects to like a refill, a waste container. You can even buy one on Amazon too. I'll be putting the links for those. And yeah, you'll be good to go, man. I mean, you already have, like I think you said, 2. So I'm getting 2 also. I already have 1. It already came in. Tonight I'm gonna do some printhead cleanings, and I'm gonna try it out. Just keep doing samples. And if everything goes well, then we're good to go. The only issue with DTF is you have to clean print heads, but the HPT 100, I mean the the Epson 1400, the print head is so easy to remove. It's a no-brainer. It's not that hard. It's very easy to remove. There's videos on how to do it, and if you have like warm solution or whatever, just heat up like some, hold on. Yeah, just heat up some like alcohol, push through it. You might not want to breathe it in, but don't do that. Just warm solution. I'll say that. Warm solution to remove the ink. I'm gonna say it like that because I don't want you guys to hurt yourselves. But yeah, what I did was I just warmed up some alcohol and just squirted through. System was purged, and then I was able to see the ink go through. I kept pushing we call it alcohol through it, and eventually what happened, the line was clear, and all I saw was just clear liquids coming out, which was the alcohol. And the reason why I use alcohol is because warm distilled water, I'm not sure if you can use that. You have to use something that will not evaporate in there and cause it to clog. So you can buy a printhead cleaner on Amazon and warm that up. You know what I mean? Just let it sit on like a especially right now we have what's called a furnace, like one of those yeah, even better. You put it on a warmer and just let it warm, and then just take that out, spray it through, and then you should be good to go. The reason why you want it warm is because if you have a clog, the liquid being warm means it'll loosen the ink, make it very loose, and then it'll just push through. If you're using just a regular cool liquid and try and push the ink out, it's gonna be hard because cold makes the ink harden, heat makes the ink open up. I use BCH technology cleaner, Then I run distill through it. I didn't know. Thank you. It's good info. But yeah, so just do that and you should be good to go. Let me look at my time, see where I'm at. Okay, cool. I'm still on time. I'm right next to work. All right. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go soon, right? Probably in like 2-3 minutes. But yeah, that's what I did. I got the printer, I converted it, and all the conversion is removing those little wheels inside, leaving 3 on each end, right? And you have the ones that's in the front, the ones in the back. Move all of them, leave 3 on each one, and that's the ones all the way at the end. Once you do that, next step is in that printer, it tends to want to use the CD, and the CD portion comes out easy. I showed you how to drill into the side that clicks, and when you drill into it, microphone sounds a whole lot better today. Thank you. Yeah, so when you click into it, it comes out, but it comes out very easy. Once the printhead starts moving, it just comes out. So I show you how to keep it solid lock, and now you can lift the cover to see it printing and all that stuff. Next step is next step of what I show you is how to drill a hole on the side to remove the waste ink side to pull it out. And once you have the waste inks pulled out, you have the little wheels pulled out, you have the part with the CD drilled in. All you need to do now is just put your refillable cartridges and your printer's converted. You know, then you have yourself a DTF certified printer.
Please take the parking ticket. Please enter following methods.
Hell, if you want, you could even just keep buying them, keep making them, and then resell them. Like, these printers are going for $85. Hopefully tonight I do the rest of the video and then I post it. And if everything works out and it's good, I may just do a live. Who knows? I may or may not. I'm just gonna say it like that. May or not.